Mary Field Garner. Mary Field is my great-great-grandmother. She was the last living person to know Joseph Smith. This experience from her pioneer days is in her own words. While crossing the plains in 1852, the Indians gave us considerable trouble. You see, I had long, red, curly hair hanging in ringlets down my back, which seemed to attract the Indians, and I was afraid of them. One Indian chief took a special fancy to me and wanted Mother to give me to him as his white squaw. Of course, she refused him, but he was very determined and followed our camp for several days. We were all worried that he would try to steal me. The next day, before we broke camp, Mother took our feather beds and placed them over 2 boxes so I would not smother, and I crawled in there. Sure enough, the Indian chief came back with his men. Mother told him I was lost. Not satisfied, he proceeded to look in every wagon to see if I was there. He even felt of the feather bed under which I was lying, but he did not find me. He stayed with the company all day. When it became dark, he went away, saying sometime he would find me. But we didn't see him again during the remainder of our journey to Salt Lake Valley. We settled in Slaterville, Utah, where we built a log house. The crops of 1854 and 1855 both failed because of drought and grasshoppers, but the grasshoppers didn't touch Mother's crops. We divided our grain and vegetables with the other saints. By this time, I was a grown-up young lady of 19 and still had my red, curly hair. One day an Indian came to our door. To our surprise, it was the same Indian chief. He sat by our door for 3 days. He again asked me to be his bride, offering Mother many ponies, beads, and blankets in exchange. He said he would make me the queen of his tribe, and his other squaws would be my servants. Mother told him to go away. I told him I would never go with him, and he must live among his own people and not bother me. With bowed head and bent shoulders, he went away sorrowing. I never saw him again. Mary married William Garner on 1 November 1856. They had 11 children. Mary lived to be 107 years old. The end.